Hi there guys, and welcome to another Red Gaming Tech gaming news special with myself, Amata. Today we've got some rather pleasing news about the Devil May Cry PC release date and system requirements. The PC release date for Devil May Cry is obviously the new one, Devil May Cry 5. We'll be releasing January 25th in Europe, both at retail and digitally. What's interesting though is that the PC version has not been developed by Ninja Theory but rather by the Polish developer / publisher Q-Lock, which previously handled the Devil May Cry HD collection and PC versions of various Street Fighter games. Capcom does say, however, that Devil May Cry on PC will include full AMD support, including Eyefinity multi-display and crossfire technology, and that will be compatible with keyboard and mouse, Xbox 360 and other third-party controllers. The senior Capcom producer on DmC, Alex Jones, says DmC Devil May Cry's performance on AMD is amazing. Pumps are already incredible visuals and effects to the next level, making it an even more immersive and intensive experience. So it looks like they put at least some effort into the PC port, which is always good to hear, and the fact that the Polish people who are handling the port of the game have done various PC versions before is a little reassuring to hear. So it might mean that we actually get a decent options menu and actually maybe some slightly more polished textures than will be on the console versions, but obviously that will remain to be seen. So enough of all that, let's get on with the actual system requirements. Coming up first is the minimum system requirements. The OS will be Windows Vista, XP, Windows 7 or Windows 8. Processor is AMD Athlon X2 2.8 GHz or better, Intel Core 2 Duo 2.4 GHz or better. Memory is at least 2 GB of RAM, hard disk space 8 GB of free hard drive space, video card, obviously your graphics card, ATI Radeon HD 3850 or better, NVIDIA GeForce 8800 GTS or better, DirectX 9.0C or greater, and a pretty standard audio device or sound, so it's not going to require anything special in terms of your audio display, which is always good. Recommended system requirements, however, is Windows Vista XP 7 or 8, AMD Phenom 2 X4 3 GHz or better, Intel Core 2 Quad 2.7 GHz or better, 4 GB of RAM, 9 GB of hard drive space, AMD Radeon HD 6950, although no NVIDIA equivalent is given, which is a little bit annoying for NVIDIA users out there, but hey ho. I'm sure you can figure out a comparison to the AMD Radeon HD 6950, and DirectX 9 again. So it looks like there's not going to be DirectX 10 or DirectX 11 with this particular PC release, which is a little bit unfortunate, but hey ho, I suppose you can't ask for everything. So it looks like this is going to be a fairly decent PC version. I'm pretty psyched for the release of Devil May Cry. I'm a big fan of the Devil May Cry series, and while I was a little bit dubious at first when I first saw the trailers and the reveal of Dante's appearance, I was a little bit taken aback, shall we say, but the recent gameplay footage and so on has restored my confidence, and well, although it sounds like it's not exactly going to be the most beast of a game on PC, it still sounds like they put some effort into the port, and we might actually be getting some decent options menu, and well, hopefully it will run fairly decently. It sounds like you won't exactly need a tank to run this game, but if you want to get all the shiny textures that they may have added into the game, you're obviously going to need a little bit of power under the hood. What is a little odd, however, is the difference in gigabytes of hard drive space. I have a feeling that might actually be an error in the article here that I'm looking at, because why would you need 9 instead of 8? What would be added differently for the recommended? So that's probably a little bit of an error, but I've read it as it's listed here, so please do correct me if that is wrong. So yeah, what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think the PC version of Devil May Cry is actually going to be any good? Or is it just going to be another bad console port that PC users are so used to seeing, unfortunately? Please do hit me up with your opinions and thoughts. I'm always glad to hear from you guys. And give us a share, like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. That would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, that's it from me today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.